Of course, is about recognizing those who have served in the defense of our nation.
But the fact is, there are families across Wisconsin that have loved ones serving today.
Now, tonight we talk live with a soldier who is on the front lines.
Sergeant Justin Lindstrom is from Milwaukee, and that's also where his family lives.
And he joins us live right now via Skype from Afghanistan tonight. Sergeant, thank you so much for joining us this evening. You've been deployed there for some 3 years now. What's your experience been like in Afghanistan?
It hasn't been too bad. I've actually been here in Afghanistan for about 4 months, but I've been in the Army for about 3.5 years. My time here in Afghanistan has been fairly well. Not too bad of an experience.
Now, Sergeant, we know it's roughly 4 a.m. Wednesday there. How did the troops mark Veterans Day in Afghanistan?
We actually had a little celebration. They had the people at the DFAC make this huge cake that just had symbols of all the the Army, the Navy, Marines, and so on. And then we all just celebrated, just talking about how it's been to us and stuff like that. And we had everyone that works here has just been very excited, saying Happy Veterans Day, all that kind of stuff.
Sergeant, you say you've been in the service for some 3 years now. Any memories of past Veterans Days, or what influenced your decision to enter the military service?
Just paying it forward. Just sacrificing a little bit of my time for what people before me have done. I've always loved just the military and the aspect about it. It's always something that my friends and family said that they could definitely see me doing. But just pastimes, just being back home, it's just what everyone else does. Barbecue, hang out with family and friends, and just be thankful for what we have. Because that's why we do what we do. People in the military, it's for everyone back home, and just so that way they can spend their Veterans Day however they would like. Whether or not they're gonna hang out with family and all that kind of stuff. But it's kind of hard to explain. Just doing it. You
just feel it in your heart. Well, Sergeant, Speaking of your family and friends in Milwaukee, I imagine they're anxious to have you come home. When do you get to come home?
Oh, definitely. As far as right now, the timeline is to go back to the United States in March, but I'm actually stationed out of Fort Hood, Texas. So I'll go back there in March, and then probably about a month after that, I'll be able to actually go back up to Wisconsin and visit all the family and stuff.
Sergeant, it's 4 o'clock in the morning there. What's the rest of your day like? What happens when you wake up for real today?
It's pretty much different every day. I actually work for one of the higher guys as part of his security element. So I go out whenever they go out, So tomorrow, an example, it'll be a pretty early morning. I probably won't even go back to sleep now. But we'll go out, we'll meet with some of the key leaders around the area. Then after that, we have a couple flights to some other bases. And then I'll probably end tonight around 21, which is like 9 o'clock at night. I should be landing back here around that time, and that's where my day will end, so to speak. I'll probably get a couple briefs then, and get to sleep around 23, something like that.
It sounds like a long day. We thank you so much for getting up early with us, and we thank you especially for your service.
Thanks.
No problem. Thank you guys for your support. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to us here to know that everyone back there supports us and support what we do and what we sacrifice.
Sergeant Justin Lindstrom, thanks so much for rolling out of bed for us for our Veterans Day special. God bless you, and thank you for your service. Well, coming up,